Hello everyone, and we are back with Python programming language. As a beginning, today we'll start our first lesson, which is arithmetic operators. But first, before we start the arithmetic operators, you have to install the Python 3.6.2 or any version. Of course, it doesn't matter if it's 64 bits or 32 bits. It works on either PC or laptop, whichever it is, 64 or 32. And then we will have to install the PyCharm's wizard or program software. But make sure first you install the Python and then followed by PyCharm. Now let's open a PyCharm and go to, as you can see, here's the window for PyCharm software. We'll go to File and choose New Scratch File, and from here, from this menu, we will choose Python. As you can see, here's the window for writing our code. First of all, as we mentioned, the arithmetic operators. As we all know, we have the addition, the subtraction, the division, the multiplication. Now let's start with the coding. Of course, as any programming language, we have to declare the variables first, the one that we will be working with. So let's, for example, take A and B. Let's declare A equals, for example, 5, and then B equals, for example, 2. Of course, as we all know, in all other programming languages, we have to declare something or write something, so we show the result, or the result will be shown somewhere. Like, for example, the Visual Studio, we will write either message box or debug.writeLine and etc. Here in PyCharm, it's actually really simple. We'll just have to write print, and then of course start our coding by opening a bracket. And let's take, for example, now start with our variables, and let's take the addition. So we will say A plus B equals, of course, and then we'll go outside of the double quotes. Of course, as we forgot, and I'm sorry for that, we read the double quotes. It should be presented actually 2 times. You write it first and it is there. Anyways, so we will take the print, open the bracket, write double quotes. Of course, you will have 2 times double quote. In between of them, we will write A plus B equals, and then after the double quote, we will write a comma, and then repeat our function, so A plus B, and of course the end of the bracket. Then for us to print or show the result, we'll go to the run from the menu and then click run. Of course, as we mentioned before, we went to file and chosen a new scratch file. So this is a scratch file. So here's a list of our scratch files. Of course, I did a lot of scratch files here, so but the one we are using now here is scratch number 6. So just choose the scratch file you are working with. For example, here I'm working up with 6. I'll choose 6, and here we'll write our result will be displayed. So as we choose the addition, so A plus B, which is 5 plus 2, is equal 7, as you can see here. Now let's try another arithmetic operator. Let's take the subtraction, for example. As we mentioned, we have to start with a print, open brackets. Of course, we will not do the same mistake, or I'll not do the same mistake as first. We'll do the double quotes, and as you can see, here is 2. So between them, we'll write A minus B equals, and then we'll go outside of the double quotes, write comma, and then again A minus B, and that's it. And we'll go to run and run our scratch file, which is number 6 here. So as you can see here, a minus b, which is 5 minus 2, is equal to 3. Now let's take another, for example, arithmetic operators. Go to print, open brackets, double quotes, a, let's take division now, a divided by b equals, go outside of the double quotes, comma, a divided by b, and we'll go run our result one more time. So go run and choose the run file and choose our scratch file. As you can see here, which is a divided by b, which is 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Now let's take, just for practice, one more time so it will be easier for us, the multiplications. So we will start with a print as always, double brackets, double quotes, a multiply by b equals, and go outside of the double quotes, comma, a multiply by b. And now we will just run our results one last time, scratch number 6, and as you can see here is a over b multiply, sorry, I made a mistake here. As you can see here, instead of writing multiply, I wrote so we will just reinstall it, although we had the results, but here as you can see it is a bracket b, but actually the result was based on this part of the coding, so that's why the result was okay. But anyone who will see the coding will not understand what does it mean a bracket b equal 10. So we will just here, we already fixed it, so let's show our results one more time. So run and choose the scratch number 6, and now it's fine, a multiply by b equal 10. As you can see, all our results or coding that we coded are printed here together, so you can print as much coding as you want in one scratch file. And thank you all for watching. Have a good day.